Yo, what's up, what's up? It's Coach Nick Money in the house, and I'm here with the one and only, the indelible one, D.B.L. Nick's in the house. And we're ready for another episode of Power Play, where we go ahead and get ourselves ready with our custom scanners from our private Banger Nation Discord. You could see the custom scanner that we're sharing on stream right now on the left-hand side of the screen. And of course, we're going to do our research and get ready for Power Hour at 3 p.m. through 4 p.m. Eastern Standard Time with our custom scanners and our full research tools. Yes, indeed, 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, the entire news for the entire stock market, and filings, press releases, and much, much more. And of course, we're going to go ahead and do some technical analysis. Doubles, we're going to do some technical analysis. You know what I mean? Doubles, a little technical analysis over here. A little TNA, as we like to call it, among friends. A little TNA among friends. Why not, Doubles, right? Well, why not? Yes, sir. Yes, sir. That's what's going on. That's what's going on. And then while we let these tickers simmer on high heat, because we still got an hour and a half before Power Hour, we're going to go and get dubs for the community. We're going to win some victory royales in Fortnite for the community, for the Banger Nation. So that's what's going on. Let's get our share party going on, and let's jump into the first ticker that we're going to look at. It's going to be ticker symbol CPHI. CPHI, Doubles. China Pharma Holdings, Inc., common stock, China stock. You can see right over here as we get our graffiti pencil activated that the RSI is in a neutral pattern. It was in a high pattern earlier in the morning, but you could also see that it was being traded very thinly. If we go to the custom scanners, first thing that we do when we go to the custom scanners from the private Discord is we look at what the float is. We can see that the float for China Pharma Holdings, ticker symbol CPHI, is 28 million shares. That's quite a bit of shares, Doubles. But the volume is only 53 million. So you have roughly a 2x volume to float ratio, right, which is not really a lot of volume. And you can see that there was not a lot of volume by looking at the chart. You can see that the price action over here, shows that there was a lot of movement upward between the various candles, gaps between the various candles, which suggests that the bid and offer on these particular tickers were quite separate. So what am I talking about when I'm talking about bids and offers? Doubles. Do you know what I'm talking about, Doubles? You know what I'm saying? It basically is what the buyers are willing to pay is the bid, right? It's the bid. What buyers are willing to pay is the bid, and the ask, or the offer, is what the sellers are willing to sell. And when the number is really separated between the two, you get these gapping movements, which makes it very difficult to trade these particular stocks. Let's get the graffiti pencil activated, and we can see that it formed a double top. That is a bearish reversal pattern, and of course we had the flusheroo below the volume weighted average, and now the price action is bearish on CPHI, which is currently up 76%. Let's get the graffiti pencil activated so we can mark exactly where the volume weighted average is at $1.25. Resistance for CPHI is at $1.25. We want to see the price action curl, baby, curl. We need some volume to get in here. And we need to see the RSI shoot up towards the overbought area to prove the thesis, Doubles. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? That's the story with CPHI. You know what I'm saying? I'm sticking with it too. I'm just saying. Let's go to ticker symbol NVVE. NVVE. Let's get right into it. NVVE. We're moving and grooving today, Doubles. Doubles.
Yes.
We're moving and grooving. I didn't even ask you to do a mic check yet.
You're good.
But I'm assuming it's working.
Yeah.
Everything's working.
Yeah.
Yes, sir. Doubles. I'm not hyper enough. I need some coffee. I'm going to have coffee because my energy level's not that hyper yet. No. That coffee warms your soul, Doubles.
Yeah.
It warms your soul, I tell you. Ooh-wee. Ladies and gentlemen, make sure you subscribe to the YouTube channel at CoachNickMoney. At CoachNickMoney, and make sure you got your notifications on and you share and comment because it helps the stream grow. And if you Go ahead and put your notifications on. You'll never miss an episode of Power Play, 1:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, Monday through Friday. And of course, the weekend edition where we do our Monday watch list on Saturday at 1:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And if you want just stocks and you want to hunt parabolic stocks pre-market into the open, well, then you got your notifications on for 8:20 in the morning, Monday through Friday, with the one and only D.B.L. Nix in the house. Yes, sir. And he's hunting all the parabolic plays during the Microcap Morning Show. So set your notifications. Let's get to ticker symbol NVVE. And the first thing we're going to do is we're going to go and take a look at NVEE on the custom scanner right over here. And we can see that it is a 521,000 share stock. It is a low float stock. Doubles, it's a low float stock. 521,000 shares, 5 million volume, almost a 10x rotation, but the price is on the higher side, almost at $25. It's currently up though 57%. However, it was up even more right after the open. Let's get the Fibonacci retracement done so we can get some key levels of support and resistance for NVVE. NVVE is holding support just above the Fibonacci level at approximately $24.50. It is sub VWAP. The VWAP happens to be at the next Fibonacci level of $27.33, which is a key resistance area. We need to see the price action break through $27.33. We need to see volume come in and cause that break to happen. Right now, volume is dipping down. That makes sense because we still have a whopping 1 hour and 22 minutes before the power hour when typically volume comes back into the market. So we still got a lot of time for the market to percolate and circulate, but we do see that the RSI is indifferent, and we want to also see the RSI start to push upward on NVVE, a pricey stock, not what I typically like to deal with, but you know what? We got to point out that it's up 57%, because that's what's going on over here. Let's get a share party. Let's get to 100. I don't want to hear that the market's slow, because there's stocks that move. I don't want to hear it. I don't want to hear it. I don't want to doubles. I don't want to hear it. Yeah. No. Let's get like 5 gazillion people in here. Let's go. Let's go. Right, doubles? Come on, let's do it, baby. Let's go, baby. Let's go. All right, so that's the story with NVVE. Let's go to the next ticker symbol. Next ticker symbol that we're going to take a look at is ELVA. ELVA. The stock moved earlier in the morning. Doubles, it moved earlier in the morning, and then it sold off just before the regular hour period, right? It started selling off. Pre-market right into the open, and it sold off pretty aggressively. It's trying to recover. You know what I mean? But you know, when they do sell-offs like that, it bothers me a lot, doubles. You know, I have trust issues. I have really big trust issues, okay? So you could tell me that you were trading higher because you announced a commercial agreement and a warrant transaction with Amazon to support the continued deployment of infinity battery technology. You could tell me that. But when you sell off like this, you hurt my feelings. You make me feel sad. And I don't want to feel sad. I want to feel happy. I want my indelible tribe, my Banger Nation to be happy. We don't want to see things like that. So right now you're trying to break over the VWAP. I get it. I understand. And I will give you a graffiti pencil at the VWAP at $11.56. I'll give it to you, and I'll say that the price is slightly over that. But what's going on over here in the RSI? I don't understand it, doubles. I don't understand it. Why are you consolidating? Why? You had news. What's going on over here? You're going to make me look at my custom scanners in our private Discord? You can make me do that. Okay, let me go do that, okay? You had 26 million in volume. We don't know what your float is, but you had 26 million in volume. Why'd you sell off? What's going on over here? Don't tell me that the producer price index came out, because it was not hot. It was cold. It was cold. Why are you selling off? All right, here's the bottom line. Don't talk to me until you break the key level of approximately $12.25. I want to see you break the key level of $12.25, and then maybe I'll forgive you for giving me this nosebleed dive over here that you had in the morning. Aside from that, we're not talking. All right, next stock. SOBR. Let's get SOBR, doubles. SOBR. Let's go. Let's go. SOBR. This ticker symbol is a pretty interesting ticker symbol. A pretty interesting ticker symbol because they're going out of business, bruh. That's the news that came out with SOBR. So I'm thinking maybe they're getting some short squeezies happening. Maybe, maybe the shorts are still trying to cover. I don't know. I don't know what's going on over here. But you could see that it did have an irregular double top. One over here, right over there. And because it had a double top, that is a bearish reversal pattern. And what happened? What happened? It sold off and it went below the VWAP. I don't want that. I don't like when the price sells off. No, doubles, no. I don't like it. Let's get the graffiti pencil activated. And we have the volume weighted average at $2. And it needs to curl back up. Otherwise, what are you doing? What are you doing? Oh! You're diving. You're dumpster diving. I don't want you to dumpster dive. I want you to go up. I understand that we still have a whopping 1 hour and 18 minutes before the power hour, and it's a low volume period. But look at you. Look at you. You double topped and you crashed and burned. Oh, what are you doing? I don't understand, doubles. I don't understand it, bro. It's only a 3 million float stock. It had 142 million, and now you're only up 39%. What's wrong with you? Oh! All right, on X.com, we have our friend Consistency Spike, and he's asking for ticker symbol SNDL. Let's go check it out. Consistency, good to see you, brother. Hope you're having a fantastic day. Hope you made a lot of consistency. Money. Doubles, did I mention money? Money. SNDL, let's check it out. SNDL. Oh, SNDL. All right, so it's barcoding. This is on a 5-minute chart. Let's go ahead and put it on a 1-minute chart. Let's look at it on 1-minute chart, and you can see that it is still, bless you, doubles. You can see that it's barcoding, which suggests that there's a lack of liquidity, folks. A lack of liquidity, which means that this price action is probably being created by market makers that are providing liquidity for buyers and sellers. So it's trading in a very tight band, and you can see it in the RSI itself as well. It's currently flat even, right? $1.30 makes it flat even. SNDL is flat even, and it is really not moving terribly well. We have a situation here where the RSI is completely in the middle. We need to see volume come in, and we need to see a push on the RSI upward. Price action is below the VWAP. The VWAP is at $1.31, so we need to see some volume coming in and forcing this price action up. You could see that there's not that much volume at all on the chart. You could see how scantily clad the volume is, if you will. So we need volume, I tell you. Casey's in the house, and he's asking about JLHW, and Consistency asked about HNRG. So let's get HNRG, and then we'll go to Casey on YouTube and do JLHL. Let's get with it. Let's go, baby. Let's go. Okay, so Consistency asked about HNRG. Let's take a look at it. And what's going on with this ticker? It is down 5.86%. It is below the volume weighted average. Let's get the graffiti pencil activated. The volume weighted average is at $16.59. The price action currently is at $16.23. So we want to see this price action start to curl upward. RSI is trying to make its way upward, but you can see that there's not a lot of volume in the transactions end of this particular stock, and you can see that the thickness of the RSI indicates that there's a battle between buyers and sellers for HNRG. So what are we going to be looking for? Let's get a Fibonacci retracement set up on this particular ticker so that we can see roughly what's going on with the stock. Let's go ahead, crunch this up a little bit. Let's go from the bottom. That's how we do it. We go get our Fibonacci, start at the bottom, and move on up, just like Drake said. Just like Drake said. Didn't Drake say that? He said that. He did. I tell you, he did, doubles. He did, bro. All right, so you're going to have some significant resistance at this Fibonacci level, which also happens to be where the VWAP is, which is at $16.59. This is the mark where the price action has to break. to give us more of a bullish type of signal. It has to hold support at $16 even, which is a psychological support area. But as we see right now, it's trying to curl, but it's still in that general downward trajectory. Both the 9 EMA, which is right over here with the price action, and the VWAP are both in that downward trajectory. So at this moment, this is a bearish pattern. It's going to need volume to push upward. The RSI looks like it's trying to push upward, but again, when we look at it, you can see that it's very thickly traded and it's having difficulty moving. We've got 137 folks in La Casa. Let's get that shit party going on. I know I'm a little low energy. I know. I could tell that I don't have the usual energy, so I'm going to have some coffee, and while I do that, let's get to 200. Share it up, folks. Let's go, baby. Let's go. I'm just saying. Casey wants to know about JLHL. Let's go take a look at it. Casey, what's up, baby? Hope you're doing well. Banger Nation representing. Let's go, JLHL. Oh, doubles, you know what I want to tell you? Did you notice that we got the server tag now? Yeah. BNGR, baby. BNGR, baby. Yeah. BNGR, bro. Yo, put the image in there, bro. Put the image in there from the Discord. Show them the picture. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, baby. Yeah. We representing Banger Nation here at CNM Coach Nick Money. Oh, man. There you go. There she is. Goldie Brickstone representing Banger Nation. Banger Nation telling you that we got the new little tag right there, bro. Look at the tag right there, bro. Look at the tag right there, bro. Come on now. Banger Nation, if you're part of the Discord, go ahead and read the instructions and represent your crew, the Banger Nation, and get your little server tag right next to your name, just like DBL Nix has and I have as well. Why not? Why not, I tell you. All right, let's take a look at JLHL. Let's take a look at JLHL. Let's go ahead and pull this over here a little bit. First things first, let's give it a Fibonacci retracement. The price action is just above the VWAP, so we're going to go ahead and go to the bottom part of the chart, move all the way up, and we can see that there is a resistance area just above where the price action is on this Fibonacci level. The Fibonacci level is roughly at around $11.85, which is going to be a key resistance area. Now, very much like the other ticker that we looked at, HNRG, this ticker, JLHL, is having an issue with the buyers and sellers being in odds with each other, if you will. If we go ahead and get the graffiti pencil, you could see that there's nothing but massive consolidation on this. So there's neither buyers nor sellers that are clearly controlling the price action, and there's a lack of volume. This is a Chinese stock. A lot of these Chinese stocks will move on light volume, but right now that's not what's happening. You've got buyers and sellers that are fighting this, right? So the price action is not moving, and you see a tremendous amount of consolidation. Now, this is a stock that did move quite a while ago. It is currently up 33%, and again, that's not a surprise because a lot of these Chinese stocks will move up during a relatively light volume type of situation. But key resistance area right now is going to be at this key level of about $11 and let's call it $11.50. That's going to be a key resistance area for this stock to break through, and it's going to need volume to do that. But here's the good news. There's going to be another hour and 10 minutes before we get to power hour, so hopefully this will be one of the stocks that gets blessed with money, and hopefully Casey gets Casey money, money. And why not some bricks for Casey? He deserves it. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Some bricks for Casey. Some bricks for consistency. Why not? Why not? Bricks. Come on now. Bricks for everybody. Consistency wants us to check out CMCL. Let's go take a look at it. CMCL. Let's take a look at it. CMCL. Ella. Okay, so this is a stock that is dealing with, looks like it's a mining stock. It too has a similar situation where there's neither buyer nor seller that's controlling the stock, and you can see that very clearly with the RSI, the relative strength index. When you see a very jagged movement like this where it kind of centers in the middle and it's very thick like that, that indicates that neither buyers nor sellers are controlling the price action. The stock is up 1.23%, which is not a lot. I'm going to guess it's probably a larger floated stock. And that's probably part of the reason why you're seeing this type of consolidation with the RSI and lack of movement with the price action. But let's give it a Fibonacci retracement so that we can go ahead and get some general idea of where some key levels of support and resistance are for this particular ticker symbol CMCL. And you can see that it's hugging the level of the Fibonacci at around 17 and a quarter, 17 and a quarter. The next level is probably going to be at around $18, and then after $18 around $18.50. So key psychological levels of $18 and $18.50 will be some key levels of resistance for this particular ticker symbol CMCL. Bobo Beeves in the house. He said, howdy, Lima Charlie, Roger that. Some Bobo money in the house. Bobo money, Bobo money. Huh. Bobo Bricks, Bobo Bricks. Let's go, Bobo Bricks, Bobo Bricks. And Bobo says on YouTube to Casey, what's up, Casey? What's up? All right, we got almost 200 folks in La Casa. Let's get that share party going on. Let's share it up. Let's get to 200, then 300. I'm going to have some coffee. I want to apologize to Banger Nation. I know I'm not hyper yet. I know it. But I'm working on it. Give me some time. By the time I have my 75th cup of coffee this morning, I should be running on high energy. I'm working on it. I promise you. I'm just saying. All right, Consistency on X said, thank you, Nick. And NASA's on Twitch. NASA said, hi, Coach. And then he said, how's your day going today? NASA, my day is going off the charts, bro. I'm having a great day, and I hope you're having a fantastic day as well. I hope you're going to make some money, and you're going to have some fun on Fortnite. I hope everything goes great for you, and I want Banger Nation to succeed and be joyous. Let's hear it for Banger Nation. Let's go, baby. If you like Banger Nation, put BN in the chat. Could you do that for me? Could you just put the initials BN? No, you know what? Let's do it like this. Let's do it like the tag, bro. Let's do it like the tag. Like, yo, look at that. Look at that tag right there, bro. Doubles, look at that. Look at that tag right there. Look at the server tag right there, BNGR. Let's put BNGR in the chat. Go ahead, put BNGR in the chat. Put it in there. Put it in the chat. Like this, all caps, BNGR. Like that. Do it like that. Can you do it like that? Do it like that. BNGR. Do it. Come on now. Make the coach happy, will you? Come on now. Bobo Beeves on YouTube said, howdy, NASA on Twitch. Coach put in YouTube BNGR. That's me. He put it on Facebook, BNGR. Night Rogue put BNGR. Bobo on YouTube put BNGR. Let's go, baby. Let's go. Bobo Beebs, I don't know if you noticed, but you can put that on your Discord handle now. There's instructions in the Discord. You can go ahead and represent Banger Nation with the BNGR in the Discord. We got that technology going on. I'm so proud of myself. I did it all by my lonesome, Doubles. Yeah. All right, let's take a look at these stocks. Let's take a look at ticker symbol. Let's see, what ticker symbol are we looking at? Okay, Consistency wants us to take a look at which one is it? Hold on. The chat's moving so fast. It just scrolls so quickly. CPRT. Let's go take a look at CPRT for Consistency on X.com. Same situation, thickly traded, slightly up by 0.44%. 0.44%, so less than 1%. It is a $27 stock, large cap. So these stocks, again, they'll move up and down, generally speaking, 1%, 2%, 3% in either direction. That's usually what happens. NASA's on Twitch said, yeah, my day's going good. Just finished working out. Let's go. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm saying. Working out is good for you, baby. Night Rogue on YouTube said, what's up, Bobo? Bobo said on YouTube, what's up, Rogue? Let's go, baby. Everybody saying hello to everybody. All right, let's go ahead and give this a Fibonacci retracement for consistency money. Consistency money. Let's go. Fibonacci retracement. Fibonacci retracement. We got 235 folks in La Casa. Let's get that share party going on. We're going for 300. No problem, bro. No problem. Okay, the VWAP is at $27.77 on CPRT. CPRT needs to break the resistance at $27.77. It needs to break the VWAP at $27.77. But right now, the 9 EMA is pushing downward, and you can see that it is a battle royale between the bulls and the bears, the buyers and the sellers, because the RSI is very, very, very congested. Okay, so we need to see some kind of movement upward on this RSI this way. We need to see more volume, and we need to see a reversal in price action on ticker symbol CPRT. CPRT. Let me make sure I didn't miss any other messages in here. I hope I didn't. I hope I didn't. They were moving a little quickly. All right, all right, all right. Bobobees on YouTube says doubles. It was cheesy. Gordita crunches. What? That sounds delicious, bruh. What is that? What is he talking about?
I don't know what he's.
Was he talking about tacos this morning or something like that?
I don't know.
That sounds like Taco Bell, bro. Is that like Taco Bell?
She's going to get a crunch or something from Taco Bell, I think.
I don't know. Oh, were you having that this morning? Is that what the crunches were? That's what Doubles wants to know. Inquiring minds wants to know. Casey wants to
know, Bobo.
Casey wants us to check out LCID. Let's check out LCID. Let's go take a look at it. Let's go take a look at LCID. Let's go check it out. Lucid Technologies, right? Lucid Group. Lucid Group. Okay, so it's forming what appears to be a cup and handle pattern, but it's all happening on very light volume. So let me show you what I'm talking about. Let me crunch it up a little bit. Let's get the graffiti pencil activated so you can see that it's forming what appears to be a cup and handle pattern, and the price action is above the VWAP. Let's get the graffiti pencil activated so we have a clear indication of where the VWAP is. It's at $5.31. You can see the price action is above that, but we don't have a lot of volume. So again, when you have a lack of volume, with these stocks, folks, here's the issue. It's kind of hard to trust the technical analysis. As much as I like TNA among friends, as much as I like it, I'm not going to lie to you. I kind of love TNA among friends. You know, the technical analysis that we do on the show, of course. That's what I'm referring to. Okay? As much as I like that, okay, it's hard to trust it when there's low volume. And it becomes even more hard to trust price action when you see something like this. You see this dip right over here? The dips are only good when you're playing the, what's that dance? Not the conga, the limba? The limba, where they put the pole and you got to go underneath the pole?
Yeah, the limbo.
The limba. Yeah, the limba, bro. The limba. Yeah. Going down like that's only good when you're doing the limba, right? And you're trying to get underneath the pole. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. But otherwise, it kind of gets me nervous, bro. This kind of price action scares the daylights out of me. I got to be honest with you. But this happened earlier, right? And it's starting to stabilize. It did form a cup and handle. The price action is above VWAP, but we still have the same situation with this ticker as well. It is thickly traded. And again, this is probably a much larger floated stock. And the much larger floated stocks, they don't get the kind of volume surges that you see in small cap stocks. So you're going to tend to see more of this choppiness in the RSI. But again, we still generally want to see an RSI that's pushing upward, and we generally want to see candles that are pushing upward as well. A catalyst would be nice. I'm just saying a catalyst would be nice. No, I'm just saying resistance level that's probably going to be significant for this stock is going to be around $6 psychological level. The price action right now is at $5.66, and the ticker is up 22%. So that's pretty significant for a heavier floated stock. So I hope, Casey, you're going to make a lot of money. A lot of Casey money. Doubles. I'm not playing zero build by myself, bro. You know that, right? I only play zero build because my friends want to play zero build. But personally, if I have to play Fortnite myself, I like to do the build. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You know what I'm talking about? Because I like to build, you know? By the way, I played with my friend yesterday. You know, Paradigm. My dearest friend of all dearest friends, of course, in the zero build realm. Yeah. And we got 2 victory royales in a row. I don't wanna gloat. I don't wanna brag or nothing. But it wasn't on stream, bro. but it was still dedicated to the Banger Nation.
Yes, it was.
1 billion strong and counting, soon to be 8 billion. I might be off by a couple of people, one or two maybe. You know what I'm saying? But I'm pretty close. I'm pretty close, I think. You know, Doubles? I'm just saying. I'm just saying.
Yeah.
Bobo says it's what I had on Taco Tuesday. Much deliciousness from Taco Bell. Let's go, bro. Let's go.
Now, yeah, he was answering
Let's
the question.
go. All right.
What everybody have on
Hold
Taco
on.
Tuesday?
Hold on. Please hold. Please hold. Please hold. Let's update the screen scanner. Okay. Let's see what's going on over here. Casey said LBJL is on the scanner. Let's go take a look at LBGL. GJ. Blah, blah. Hold on. LBGJ. It doesn't flow, bro. Like I'm trying to say it in a smooth way, but it's not coming out the right way. All right. It's up 29% right now. 29%. It's a China stock moving on relatively light volume. Gee, there's a shocker. We could see it on the scanner. It's a 3 million float stock, 2 million volume, 2 million volume. So you do not have the rotation that makes this the type of stock that I'm ready to trade at this moment. You can see the price action is very choppy. Look, this is on a 1 minute chart. Let's put it on a 5 minute chart because it'll give it a little bit more context and it'll make it a little bit easier to watch, even though I generally trade off the 1 minute.
1 minute.
But the 5 minute makes it look a little bit more neat, you know what I mean? All right, so here's my issue with it. Here's my issue with this ticker. Doubles, check this out. Hold on, please hold. Let's move this over here. Let's expand this. There's a lot of top tails, so this is oftentimes a sign of buyer fatigue, and that is very common when you have very low volume movement going on with the ticker. If we go to the custom scanners right over here, we can see ticker symbol LBGJ, 3 million float stock, which is a low float, but the volume is only 2 million. So what happens when you have low volume in many instances is reversals can come into play. Now here's the other issue, okay? I don't think there's any news for it. Let's take a look at the news feature from the private Discord. Folks, if you want to do a 4-day trial for the Discord, the link's in the description. It's $9.99, and you can become part of the Banger Nation Discord, and you could get yourself the special little, the little server tag and everything, and represent the Banger Nation the right way. I'm just saying. All right, we're looking at what's going on. All right, so there was news on July 7th for this ticker. Nothing more recent than that. It looks like it might have been insider buying. It might have been insider buying. Go ahead and click it. Let me make sure that that's exactly what it is. Hold on. Please hold. Please hold. Relates to the offer and sale of our Class A ordinary shares. Sales agreement. They were issuing shares. That's what was going on. They were issuing shares. That was over a week ago. So there's no actual news on this ticker right now, and it's drifting up. And here's what oftentimes happens when the market tends to have low liquidity, like today. You're gonna have stocks that typically wouldn't be stocks that you'd be looking at that might start to move, and you know, because you're itching to pull the trigger, you say to yourself, well, maybe this is the one. But the problem is, if it doesn't have the volume to push it up, it could jackknife on you. That's the problem. Not financial stock advice. I'm not giving you that because I'm not a stock or financial advisor. I'm just telling you the way I look at it. So me, I say to myself, would I buy this stock if the market was rocking and rolling? Would this be the stock that I would be picking? Probably not. Probably not. Can it go up without me? Sure it can. But where's the volume on it? Where's the volume on it, I tell you? Let me go back to the sticker. Where is it? Where is it? I can't even find it anymore. Where is it? Doubles, where did it go? Where did it go? I'm looking for it. Where's the LBG? The LB, what is it? LBGJ. I mean, I can't even say it, bro. It's upsetting me. There it goes. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. It hasn't popped up on the scanner since several minutes ago. So it just doesn't have the volume to make it schmexy to me. I'm just saying. But we'll do a Fibonacci retracement and see what's going on. It looks a little extended on very light volume, and you could see that it did hit key resistance area, and then retracted right over here at the Fibonacci level of $1.92. So it would need to reverse. It needs to get above this other Fibonacci at $1.77. So, I'm just saying, like that. On YouTube, Night Rogue said, had myself a Dorito Locos Taco from Taco Bell. DBL's love Taco Tuesday and making money. Yes, let's go. Let's go, man. Tacos. But it's Wednesday, bro. So you know what Wednesday is, right? Wednesday is sushi day at Publix, bro. $5 sushi. Let's go, baby. I'm ready to party with the sushi. Yes, sir. Sushi day. Oh, let's go. Give me a California roll. Shrimp roll. Ooh, it's Whopper Wednesday too. The Whopper Wednesday, bro. Come on now, everybody. Whopper Wednesday. Sushi Tuesday. No, Sushi Wednesday. Taco Tuesday. I'm just saying, bro. Well, don't talk about it. Put pictures of the food on the screen. I'm hungry, bro. Come on now, those. Get to work, son. You gotta do it. Come on now. All right, let's take a look at some other tickers. All right, so we're gonna go and take a look at we talked about SOBR already. Let's take a look at ticker symbol JLHL. This is a ticker that moved a couple of days ago. Oh, doubles. But then it's gonna get big, bro. We don't want it to get big, bro.
Click out of it.
Okay. Oh, look at that. The Whopper, bro. Oh my, bro. Can you put the sushi up too? Put the sushi up, bro. Put the sushi up. Come on now. Oh my. Look at that sushi. Looking good, baby. I know Bobo doesn't like the sushi, but you got burgers for Bobo. Yeah. Burgers for Bobo. And for me, I like burgers too, bro. I like burgers. I do. But I also like sushi. I'm just saying. I like both of them. I think they're both delish, bro. Delish. All right, let's go take a look at ticker symbol. Which one was the one I want to look at? Hold on a second. I want to look at JLHL. JLHL. Let's take a look at it. Oh, wait a minute. Casey wants us to take a look at CNEY. I think that's another China stock. Let's take a look at it. It is a China stock. China. Let's take a look at it. Okay, first things first. Let's go take a look on our Discord for CNEY and check out the structure of the stock. Let's see what the float is on the sucker. Let's go and take a look at the float and volume. The float on the stock is 7.5 million. Not low, but not high. It's like mediocre. But right now, it only had 16 million in volume. It's currently up 30%. It is up 30%. It looks like it's forming a cup and handle on the 5-minute. The 5-minute is approaching the psychological resistance level of $1. $1 bill, y'all. Dollar bill, y'all. That's going to be a psychological resistance area. But it's moving on relatively low volume, and you could see that the RSI over here is starting to heat up. Now, here's the good news. We are still a solid 51 minutes before the power hour, right? So maybe it'll get volume, but it's up currently 29%. Let's give it a Fibonacci retracement so we can look at some key levels of support and resistance. And again, unless volume comes in, none of this stuff looks particularly schmexy, no? It needs volume, I tell you. A nice shot of volume, vitamin V in the beehive. You know what I'm saying, Doubles? Little volume never hurt nobody. It don't hurt nobody. I'm just telling you. I'm just saying.
Sushi right now. Guess who sent me a message?
What happened?
Guess who's having sushi and sent me a message?
Oh, let's go. Goldie Brickstorm having the sushi. Goldie Brickstorm, Banger Nation representing good food. Good food. What does it say, bro?
Good food, good mood, great sushi.
Oh, let's go. Goldie Brickstorm in La Casa, baby. Let's go representing Banger Nation. Come on now, Goldie. Bring the gold for the Banger Nation. Bring the bricks. Bring them out now. Bring it out. Come on now. We need some bricks for everybody. Everybody needs some bricks. All right, key levels of resistance for CNEY. CNEY Obviously, psychological level of $1 is going to be a significant resistance area. If it can break through it with a nice thrust of volume, we have another Fibonacci level at around $1.10. We will see what happens. Man, that sushi looks delish, don't it? Go ahead, Brickstone, do your thing, girl. Come on now, representing the Banger Nation. Let's go, baby. Let's go. She didn't want to go to Publix. She went to the Real McCoy. She went to the sushi bar. You know what I'm saying, Doubles?
Yeah.
You know what I'm talking about. You know what I'm
That's the
saying.
chefs.
All right, let's go to KUST. Let's go take a look at KUST. Let's take a look at it. Let's take a look at it. Oh, migration. What happened over here? What happened? It had a moment in the sun pre-market. Let's pull it over here. Let's pull it over here. Let's get it over here. It had a moment in the sun where it bumped. And then it dumped, right? And then it dumped below the VWAPA, below the VWAPA, below the VWAPA, right? Now it's trying to consolidate and it's trying to ever so slightly curl above and move towards the VWAP, which will be a significant resistance level. Graffiti pencil activated. $1.63 is the key level of resistance. RSI is moving upward, but you could see that the volume candles are generally flat over here. Again, we are still a solid 49 minutes away from the power hour. Hopefully volume will come in. I'm going to put these stocks on high heat and let them simmer a little bit, Doubles. You know, let them cook, bro. Let them cook. It never bothered nobody to let them cook a little bit. Why not? I'm going to put NVVE on the screen right now. And you know what time it is, folks. You know what time it is. It's time to get a dub for the community. But I'm not gonna start with my five mastered sprite. No, I'm gonna move and groove to get my other sprites mastered, bro. Oh, Doubles, did I tell you that I got this sprite yesterday? Did I mention that, bro? Oh, hold on. Why is it not showing? We gotta talk. I know what I gotta do. I gotta go back and forth to make it work right. I know, Doubles. I know. I appreciate the information. You're the bomb digger, son. You are, son. You are. All right, let's go. I'm thinking. Oh, look at how cute this fella is, bro. He's so adorable. You are so adorable. So cute. Look at you. Oh, I'm in love. I'm in love with a sprite. Oh, migration. Look at that. Look at that. Oh, look. But they all got the same problem. They got diaper problem, bro. They got diaper rash, bro.
Diaper rash.
They need some benzene. What is it called? Not benzene. What is that thing called? The thing that works with diaper rash, bro.
I don't know.
Benadryl? Something. I don't know. Something, bro.
I don't know,
bro. I don't have diaper rash. I don't have it, bro. So I don't know. He's getting mad because I'm blowing up his spot and telling everybody he got diaper rash, bro. But you saw how he was digging at the diaper, bro. Did you see that?
I did not.
Yeah, I'm telling you, bro. Watch. Look. He's digging at the diaper right now, bro.
Stretching.
No, he was digging at the diaper, bro.
Digging at the diaper.
For real, bro. He had a rash, bro. I'm telling you. The heat rash. It's warm down here in Florida, son.
That is a heck of a
It's warm in Florida, son. I'm telling you. That's why you got to have some Johnson & Johnson talcum powder. You know what I'm saying? I'm just saying, bro. Poor fella. All right, anyway, bro. Which one am I gonna try to elevate and percolate? Which one, Doubles? Maybe this guy? I don't know. This guy over here? Him? I don't know. Him? He's at a 2. Maybe him. Maybe. These guys are all at 1s. Oh, no, this guy, he's already been elevated. Bruh. This guy's at a 1. I don't know. Maybe we'll do the number 2. What do you think, Doubles? Nah. You know what? I want to do the new guy. Let's do the new guy. Let's do this fella right here. This is the boss sprite. He grants an increase to your max HP and shield. Let's go, baby. Let's get it done. Let's get it done, bruh. I wants that. I wants it and I need it. Let's go get a victory royale for the community. Let's go get it. ELVA is moving. Let's go take a look at that one real quick. Nah. It don't look particularly schmexy, but we'll keep an eye on it. All right, let's go get that victory royale for the community. Let's go and get the dub for the community. We're at 401 folks. Let's go get 420 for the memes. Doubles, you hoodwinked me. You tricked me into saying that, but now I'm kind of hooked on it. 420 for the memes. Let's get it, and let's get 500 right after that. Let's get that share party. It's time to get a victory royale for the... Bro, leave me alone, because I will hunt you down in the match. Don't do that. Bobo on YouTube said, Boudris, butt paste for diaper rash. Oh my goodness gracious. Look at these guys. They're all like congregating near me, bro. Yeah, okay, so what's that supposed to mean? Oh, you're gonna come after me? All right, come after me, fella. Come after me. Ooh, I'm shaking in my boots. I'm shaking in my boots. Yeah, yeah. Show me your win streak when I eliminate you. You ain't gonna eliminate me. I gotta win a victory royale for the community. I got motivation much stronger than just the regular Fortnite trying to win. I gotta get it done for my peoples, my banger nation.
Yay.
All right. I should lock in, right, Doubles? What do you think, bro?
Yay.
Yeah, let's lock in. Let me get my coffee, and let's get ready to get a dub. Let's get it. Let's get it. And I got a crown on me, fellas, because we were winning yesterday, Doubles. We were winning like a Dickens, bro. I'm not gonna lie to you. That zero build got dubs over and over, bro. You know what? I got the dubs recorded, bro. You know that, right? We should start showing highlights of the dubs off stream, you know? Boudre's butt paste for diaper rash is a thing. Really? Really? Bobo? For real? What is that? Is that an ointment or something like that? Because these sprites need them, bro. I'm gonna go to like the local pharmaceutical, you know, the CVS or the Walgreens, and pick up some diaper rash ointment for these fellas, because they're definitely suffering in that heat. You know, they're getting that heat rash, you know. Poor fellas, poor little fellas, poor little spritey poos. All right, Doubles. All right. All right. Do we have any enemies nearby? Enemy. Doubles! Where did that come from, by the way? Enemy! Where did that come from, Doubles? Do I say that for real, bro? Really? No. Come on, Doubles. No. Enemy! Like that, bro? For real? For real, Doubles? For real? Ooh, look. I leveled up on my HP, bro. Oh, wow. Look at that. Let's go, baby. Oh, migration. Look at that. Look at that one right there. I got that one too, bro. Oh, my. Let's pop this sucker right here, bro. Let's do it. One, two. Let's go. Let's get it done. Bada binga, bro. Bada binga. Doubles. Bada binga. Bada binga, bro. All right. Ooh, shut the gun, bro. Shut the gun. You see it? Shut the gun. Whoop. Shut the gun. Pistola. Whoop. It's so sad that they make you like dump the ARs for a pistol, bro. Right? Isn't that weird? Right, Doubles? Great, bro. Where's the ducky? Not here. No ducky here. No ducky here. No. No duckies, bro. All right. Let's go down low. Let's get some of this right here. Whoop. Like that. Right, Doubles? Ooh, pistola. Let's go, baby. Okay, some of that. And some of this. So why not? All right. Let's move in, Doubles. I still have not found the trusty duckaroo. I have not found the duckaroo. I have not found it. Bobo says, yep, it's an ointment for diaper rash. It's pronounced boudreau. Like row your boat. Boudreau. Wow. I learn a little something every day, man. Thank you, Bobo. Appreciate the information. The knowledge that you're sharing with the banger nation on diaper rash. Somebody was here, bro. Somebody was here. And I don't like it, Doubles. I don't like when somebody's here. Is there somebody still here? I don't know. Where is the dorky? Where you at, Doug? No duck, bro. No duck. Where the duck ain't here, bro. The duck ain't here. Doubles. I hate when there's no duck. It upsets me. Alright, let's go over here. Come on, duck, be around. Ah, there goes the ducky, bro. Duque! El Duque! El Duque! Alright, alright, alright. Thank you for letting me know about that ointment there for the poor little sprites. They need them, bro. They need them, I tell you. The poor little fellas. Poor fellas. Woo! Let's get it done, bro. Let's get it done, bro. Woohoo! Let's go, baby. Let's go. Come on. Get over here. Get over here. Thank you. Thank you very much. 1, 2. I need those cracker things that make the sprite level up, bro. You know? Look at all these boots, bro. Look at all these boots are made for walking, bro. Look at that. Look at that. Look at it. Look at it. Look at all this gold. I like this gold. It looks good. All right, here we go. What happened? I read it already, bro. There's another one that I can't read. Where?
You sent another message.
Where? I read it. Yeah, it's called an ointment. Is that the one you talking about?
No.
Oh! I'm in the middle of farming. I didn't see it. Doubles. Oh, she's having a burger on the beach. Man, she hungry today. Golden Brickstone is hungry today. Oh my goodness, bro. Whopper Wednesday. It's Whopper Wednesday. Oh, look. By the way, I got the quack snack, bro. So I can elevate my Sprite, bro. I'm gonna elevate him. Come here. Give it to me. Parabinga. Look at that. Boom. Elevated to a 4, baby. Let's go. Goldie Brickstorm having a Whopper, bro, on Whopper Wednesday. Let's go, baby. Let's go, doubles. Let's go, let's get it done, bro. Let's get it done, bro. Alright. Here we go. Let's get a little med kit. I don't want any of those. Nah, I don't need that. Not right now. Ooh, I could get one of these fellas and elevate them. Right? Let's elevate them. Bada banga. Come on, bring him up, bro. Max, bro. I got my Sprite maxified, bro. He's maxified. You know what I'm gonna do, bro? I don't want to mess around, bro. I'm gonna get rid of him right now because I don't want to have an issue with this. Come on. I want that fella to go right in there. Done, bro. Like that, bro. Like that, bro. And what about this other fella? What are we gonna do with him? Put him on our back. Why not? Let's get some of these little fellas in there. Let's go. And let's get out of here. What's this over here? What is this? What's going on over here? Come here, you. Come here, you little fella. Maybe we do a little extraction. Why not, brother? Why not? I got medkits. I'll do another extraction. Why not, I'll tell you. Why not? Yes, sir. Let's go. Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's do it, baby. Let's extract. Oh, my, bro. I gotta go far. Oh, this is gonna be one of those type of zones again, bro. I hate when it's like that, bro. I hate it, bro. I'm not gonna lie to you. I don't like it. Ooh, buddy. Oh, buddy. You know what? We extract all of these guys. Why not, bro? Let's extract all of them, bro. Right? Should we? We should, right? Why not, bro? Let's do it, bro. Ooh, the suitcase, bro. Come on, let's extract all of them, bro. Right?
Yeah.
1, 2, 3. Bye-bye. See you later. Bye-bye. See you later. My goodness gracious. Let's get these med kits and let's get out of Dodge, bro. Let's get out of Dodge, bro. Let's go. Alright, dude. I extracted like a whole bunch of stuff. You see that? Yes, sir. Like that, bro. I gotta get out of the storm, though, bro. You know? I gotta get out of the storm, doubles. It's a bit of a problem, bro. Ooh, look at the pistola. I like the pistola. Ooh, look, there's a rift. I should probably take that rift, right, doubles? I think so. I think so, just in case we need it. Just in case. Because we don't want to get stuck in the storm. Now we don't. Alright, alright, alright. Let's go. Let's get it done, bro. Let's go, baby. Let's go, let's go, Ooh, let's go. What's this, bro? Somebody got eliminated over here, bro. See that? Somebody got eliminated, double. Somebody got eliminated, bro. Alright. There's a car over here too, doubles, you know that? I love myself a little vehicle, bro. Why not? Why not? I'll tell you. Why not, bro? Woo-wee. Let's go, baby. Let's get it done, bro. Let's get it done. Woo-wee, bro. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Ooh, I was gonna buy that too, bro. Ooh, look at that. Look, bro. A little bit of this and a little bit of that. Why not, bro? Why not, bro? Why not, bro? Alright, alright, alright. Med kit, why not? Med kit. Let's get into the vehicle. Let's get the heck out of the storm, because it's really bad right now. It's pouring dogs and cats, or cats and dogs, or whatever. Yeah, what you just said, doubles. What you just said, bro. Alright, 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 doubles. Alright, alright. Alright, alright, doubles. Alright, we're almost out of the storm, bro. We're almost out, doubles. Doubles, NVVE, moving! Expensive, up 54%, bro. 54%, man, what is all this, bro? Look at all this lusciousness over here, bro. There was a battle royale over here, bro, I tell you. There was battle royale here. Lusciousness galore, bro. Lusciousness galore. Alright. I gotta concentrate, doubles. There's enemies near here, bro. There's build all over here, bro. All over here. All right, let's move on. Let's move in, bro. Ooh, look at this, bro. Lusciousness, yummy! I tell you, yummy, yummy, my tummy. Why not, bro? Okay, let's go over here for a second, bro. All right, all right, all right. All right. Let's get out of here, bro. Let's get out of here, bro. Look at all of this doubles. This is concerning. It's disconcerting. It's disconcerting because there's so many eliminations around here. That means that there's evildoers nearby, doubles, you know? There are evildoers nearby, doubles. I'm just saying, bro. Alright, let's go down here. Let's go down here. We'll chill for a little bit. We'll relax a little bit. Doubles, why not? Right? Let's relax a little bit, bro. Oh. Never mind. My bad. Time to go back up. Woof! Woo! Doubles. ELVA moving 48%. 48%. Doubles. Yes, sir. It's moving. Moving! I tell ya. Holy Toledo. What's going on over here? Look at it. Oh, there's an enemy right there, bro. See him? Did you see the enemy over there, bro? I'm telling you, bro. There's an enemy right there, bro. Right over there. I don't see him now. I don't see him now. I don't see him right now. Alright, we're gonna hang out over here for a little bit, doubles. Let's chill, bro. 6 enemies, bro. 6 enemies. Let me have my coffee. Ticker symbol CPHI. CPHI moving up 74%. Heavy float, low volume. Heavy float, low volume. Shooting west. Shooting west. I'm going to go put CPHI up here. Let's see what's going on with it. CPHI. Oh, my gracious. Not really that particularly schmexy, I would say. Alright, alright. Any enemies nearby? You know what? This thing is in my way. I don't want this in my way. Get out of my way. I need to see what's going on here. I need to keep an eye on things. Oh my. People getting eliminated everywhere, bro. Everybody getting eliminated, doubles. Everybody. 3 enemies left, doubles. Look at that. Look at that. The zone is closing, bro. I don't have zone, bro. I don't have zone. I don't have it, bro. Do I have any? I don't have any benzene in this vehicle. I gotta huff it over there, bro. We're gonna huff it over there, bro. Oh, migration, bro. Somebody's here, bro. Let's go, bro. We gotta go, bro. Nah. Nah. You ain't gonna shoot me in the back, fella. Nah. We ain't having none of that, bro. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. And I'm gonna go because I know that fella's right behind me, bro. I know that there's somebody behind me, bro. Oh my gracious, bro. Oh my goodness, bro. Eliminated him, bro. We had to eliminate that fella, poor fella. The doctor's orders was to eliminate him. It wasn't my fault. I didn't make it happen. It just happened that way. Alright, we got 2 other enemies left, doubles. I gotta lock in, bro. I gotta get a victory royale for the community. Come on now. Let's get that victory royale for the community. Yes or no? No or yes? Come on. Let's get it, bro. Let's get it. Let's get it. Ooh, there's a nice little slurp truck over here, you know? Oof, oof. Oh my goodness. Why do I never get zoned, bro? What the freak is going on, bro? What is going on, doubles? I don't get zoned, bro.
I mean, that happens a lot.
Bro, what the freak, bro? What the freak's going on, bro? I never get my zone. I want zone, bro. I want my zone, bro. I only got the boots for mobility, bro. I ain't got nothing else, bro. I should have gotten myself something else, bro. Where's the enemy at, bro? Where's the enemy at, bro? Where's the enemy at, bro? Where you at, bro? Where you at, fella? Where's the beef, bro? Where's the beef, fella? I'm just saying. Where you at, buddy? Where you at? Doubles. Where's the enemy, bro? Where is that scoundrel? That there scoundrel. We going uptown, bro. We going uptown, bro. Oh. Let's go, bro. Let's go, bro. Woo, baby. Oh, baby, baby, baby. Baby. We got an enemy nearby, doubles. We got an enemy nearby. I smell them. I'm smelling them. No, you can't go higher than me. No, I tell you. No, y'all can't do it. I tell ya. What's up, fella? What's up? What's up, eh? What's up, eh? Ooh, you over there, huh? I sees you. Ooh, ooh. Come on, fella! Come on, fella! Come on, fella! I want you and I need you. Come on, fella! Come on, fella!
Oh, you trying to like use your little weaponry right there, bro? I see what you trying to do. Yeah. Where you at, buddy? Where's the beef, bro? Where's the beef, buddy? Where's the beef, buddy? Where's the beef? Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Uh-huh, fella. Uh-huh, I tell ya. I tells ya. Where you at, buddy? I sees ya. I sees ya. I sees ya, fella. I sees ya, bruh. Got me, Doubles. He got me, Doubles. No, no, Doubles. You distracted me again, Doubles.
No, I didn't distract
you. You did. You did, Doubles.
No,
he domified me because you were talking to me, Doubles. The whole audience heard it. Yes, bro. Oh man, come on, bro. That's it. I'm done with this game. If you're gonna keep distracting me, I'm done, bro. Look, I'm gonna get rid of my controller and everything, bro. Look, you broke my F key and everything, bro. You did, bro. Doubles, it's your fault. I was trying to get a victory royale for the community. What's wrong with you, bro?
Hey, look, all I'm saying is you.
Come on, bro. Come on, bro. Come on, bro. He was evil too, dude. That dude was evil, bro. I'm telling you, bro. Did you see how evil he was, bro?
Yep.
He was evil, bro. He took height and hurt the coach. He hurt my feelings, bro.
You saying right back to lobby.
He let me... Doubles, what's wrong with you, bro?
Damn.
Bro, I'm trying to get a victory royale for the community, bro. Come on, bro. Don't be like that, bro. Don't be like that, bro. Just don't do that, bro. Come on now. You being dastardly, son. Come on, bro. Look at this evil. Look at this evil doer, bro. Look at him. Look at how evil this guy was, bro. No, but look, Doubles. Look at how evil this guy was, bro. He was just mean, bro. He was ill-spirited, evil. Liam, you are evil. Liam Neeson, you evil, bro. You evil. Look at him, bro. Look at how evil this guy is. Look at him, bro. Look at him. You evil, bro. You evil. Why are you hiding? You evil. Oh, he even had the ghost sprite on too, bro. Come on now. Come on now. All these evil things going on. What's happening here? Look at this. Look at this, bro. Look at this. Look at him, bro. Man, come on. Bobo, you see what I'm talking about, right? Why would you do that, Delta Doubles? Exactly, Bobo.
What did I do?
Exactly, Doubles. He distracted me. You heard him. You heard him on the stream, right? Right, Bobo? You heard him. You heard him. Oh, he had booties too, bro. He had booties, bro. Bro, he had booties too, bro. Man, look,
It's not my fault that you got bing bong
Doubles. I put the turret up and it didn't hurt him, bro. He burned all my. He burned all my mats, bro. He burned my mats, bro. Look at him, bro. Look at how evil he is, bro. Look at him, bro. Look, bro. Dude, he's like switching through his different sprites. What's wrong? Who does that? What's wrong with you? You use one sprite, not two sprites. What are you doing? Double, stop it. Stop it. He's being evil, bro. Do not do that, bro. Bro, do not do that. Look at this guy. Look at him. Look at that, bro. Oh my god, bro. Look at that, bro. Come on. Come on, dude. What's going on here, bro? Look at him. Look, he's like avoiding the turret and everything. Me, they put a turret up and I get destroyed, bro. Look at that, bro. Doubles, what is wrong with you? Why are you cheering this evil doer? What is wrong with you? Oh man, Doubles, that's it. I'm done. I'm going back to the stocks. I'm going to the stocks, Doubles, because you're annoying me right now. Let's go to ticker symbol NVVE. Let's go take a look at ticker symbol NVVE because you're just being evil. Evil NVVE, Doubles NVVE, and it's not moving upward. Oh, it hurts my heart, Doubles. It hurts my heart, son. I'm having palpitations. I'm having palpitations. All right. Folks, make sure that you're following us on x.com at CoachNickMoney. At CoachNickMoney. And, of course, you want to follow us on Twitch at CoachNickMoney. What did you just do, Doubles?
Click on it.
No! Doubles, what are you doing? What are you doing, Doubles? What are you doing? Dude, it's like a New Orleans funeral. What are you doing? No! No! What is wrong with you?
Hey, look,
Oh, come on, bruh. Bruh, come on, man. Look at this. He RIP'd me, bro. Banger Nation, Doubles is definitely Dastardly Doubles. That's it. Put the picture up. I'm putting the picture up of Dastardly Doubles right now. Dude, you are dastardly, bro. That is like evil incarnate, bro. Evil incarnate right there. What's wrong with you? How you going to put a funeral up, bro? How you going to do that, bro? I'm your pappy. I'm your pappy, son. Come on now.
Look, you blame me for this. I don't
No, because it was your fault. You started talking to me. PYPG. Ticker symbol PYPG. Doubles. What's going on over here, bro? PYPG just ranging. Nothing really going on with it. So nothing really going on with it. I don't know. I don't know what's going on over here. Folks, make sure that you're also following us on Facebook, Threads, and Instagram at CoachNickMoney. At CoachNickMoney. I said Twitch at CoachNickMoney. I said X at CoachNickMoney. I said YouTube at CoachNickMoney. And of course, we want you to check us out on TikTok at DBLNicks. At DBLNICKS, and the screen name is Coach Nick Money. That's right, the stealer and breaker of the F key, DBL Dastardly, strikes again. That's you today, my dear son. That is you today, my dear little boy. You're being evil, evil. And you are cute, even with your little pencil mustachio. Yes. But you're so evil, and you broke my F key again.
I'm not gonna lie though, the cape is kind of dapper.
They are, bro. They are. They really are. But still, you're evil, evil. All right, let's get serious for a split second. If you've been watching and you're serious about small caps, don't just sit on the outside trying to piece it together. We've got a 4-day full access pass for $9.99, and it is full access. You come inside. You see how we actually operate live, how we structure trade ideas, how we map levels, how we think about risk, how we handle momentum. You'll get the next day early watch list. You'll see the 24/7 market news flow, pre-market scanners, after-hour scanners, float, volume, catalyst context built right in, and you'll see our ticker tape built to catch stocks when they're starting to heat up before they go parabolic. This isn't noise. This is structure. And it's how we approach this market. And if this is how you want to approach the market, grab the 4-day pass and come see it live. The link's in the description and in the pinned comment. And of course, when you come in, let us know you saw us on the stream. We love hearing about that. We also have a great special. If you want to get a nice discount, you can opt for the Banger Nation Discord membership on a quarterly basis. It bills every 3 months, and you will get yourself a whopping discount. So the link is in the description and in the pinned comment for that limited edition special that's going on right now. And of course, if you want to represent the Banger Nation and you want a cap, a Scully, a t-shirt, a sweatshirt, anything. If you want anything, go ahead. Go ahead and get yourself some merch from the merch store for Banger Nation. The link is in the description and in the pinned comment. Let's go. Casey wants us to check out KUST. We will do that. Bobo Beef says putting up a video of a funeral at the moment is at that moment is undoubtedly and unequivocally evil. But I did laugh. Bobo, don't encourage him. He is incorrigible. He's so at his young age. He's so incorrigible. You know how they are when they're young. They're so incorrigible. We got to be very careful with this fella. All right, let's take a look at KUST for Casey. KUST, Custom Entertainment. Okay, we spoke about this ticker a little bit earlier today, and what happened was it pushed up quite aggressively and pulled back down. Let's go. What is this, Doubles? What are you doing, Doubles? What are you doing? Dude, you're doing the default dance on me, bro? Really? You're doing a Jonesy default dance on me, bro. Really? That's what you're doing, bro. Really, bro?
Look, you blame me for
All
this.
right, I'm just gonna talk about DUST because, like, KUST because you're really
DUST?
like you're stressing me right now. All right, let's go to the custom scanners and see what the layout of the stock is. Let's see. It is a float of 626,000, so it's a low float stock. It had 79,000 shares, so a lot of volume, very light volume, Casey. Very high volume, very light float. It is curling, which is good. It's going to have significant resistance when it hits the volume weighted average of $1.63. So key resistance for KUST is going to be the VWAP at $1.63. $1.63. RSI is overheating. It is moving up. It's reaching the point where it's going to potentially start to reverse downward, which makes sense because it is coming close to the volume weighted average. And this could either be one of two things. It could be either a cup and handle forming sub VWAP, again, less trustworthy because it's below the volume weighted average, or it's a cup and handle and the volume comes in from power hour because we have about 13 minutes before power hour starts, and the volume comes in and we see a push to the upside breaking through the VWAP. So we're going to have to see what's going on, but the good news is it's a very low float stock and it had a very high amount of volume so far today. That's the good news. The bad news is a lot of times these stocks, when they run so hard in early day, a lot of times they'll make believe that they're going to go and shoot up, and then in actuality they sell off at the end of the day. So we'll see what happens with it, but right now it's like up in the air type of situation. It really needs to break that 163 mark to be at all interesting at this juncture to me. Doubles,
Yes.
double, double.
Yes.
I'm going to take a look at WAI. WAI is another ticker that just popped up on the screen. WAI is another Chinese stock. It's on the scanner. It's a 2 million float stock moving on very light volume. RSI is heating up towards the overbought area. The price action is moving up, but it's all happening on very light volume. So it is on the scanner, but we will keep an eye on it. But right now, it just needs a heck of a lot more volume to be schmexy to me. Schmexy to me. TGHL, another ticker that we need to take a look at. Let's go take a look at it. This stock ran earlier in the morning and then a big sell-off. Currently it is below the volume weighted average. Let's get the graffiti pencil activated. The graffiti pencil needs to go to $1.02. So for all intents and purposes, it's at the $1 psychological level is where the resistance is. It's consolidating at that price point just below it at 88 cents. It's going to need to get some volume to curl, baby curl. We're not seeing any particular news on this other than this potentially earnings happening in 13 days. RSI is moving up ever so slightly, but we still don't see the volume picture moving upward. But here's the good news. There's still 11 minutes before the power hour.
Yay.
So maybe there'll be some volume blessings in order. Maybe, doubles. Maybe. Could it be? Could it be? We will see. Could it be? Could it be? I'm just saying, doubles. Let's get a share party and get to 700, 800. We're almost at 700 right now. 697. Let's push it over that 700 mark. Let's get that at 800. Let's get to 1,000, doubles. Can we get to 1,000?
Yeah.
I want to get to 1,000, bruh. I want to get to 1,000. You know what I'm saying, doubles? I want to get to 1,000. 1,000.
1,000.
30,000. Let's take a look at VTAK. This is a stock that ran on and off and was quite choppy for the past couple of days, but it did run up. VTAK, and you could see that it moved quite aggressively until it didn't, and then when it didn't, it went crashing down, and right now it's consolidating below the VWAP. It is a sub-dollar stock, so it's going to be risky with all the risks that come along with those sub-dollar stocks. It is currently under the VWAP, which is 76 cents. It needs to curl, baby, curl, and break the 76 cent VWAP, the 76 cent VWAP. We could see that there's consolidation on the RSI. Again, we want to see volume kick in and push the RSI upward, volume kick in, push the volume candles upward, volume kick in, and the 9 EMA and the price action push upward and break through the VWAP at 76 cents. But a lot of times what happens is when the price is sub VWAP, it doesn't necessarily push through right away. So we'll see what happens. It's currently up 17%. Procenta doubles. Did I mention procenta?
Yes.
Procenta.
Yeah.
Da-da-da-da-da. Let's take a look at SLSN. Let's take a look at SLSN. SLSN. Sole Sense. Okay, it is up 31%. Sole Sense is up 31%. It is a heavy floated stock at 20 million float. 20 million float doubles. Float is 20 million, so it's a heavy floated stock. But it did move up 31%. The volume doubles. The volume is 1.2 million. So it's moving on very light volume. Very light volume in relation to the float, and we don't like that. And right now it looks like it's falling apart as the 9 EMA seems to be struggling to stay above the VWAP. It looks like it wants to break underneath the VWAP. That would be not such a good thing. It would be kind of dastardly, like DBL. Dastardly? Oh, never mind. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. No. No, you evil child. No. All right, I'm getting my graffiti pencil activated, and the VWAP's at 82 cents. The price action's at 84 cents. So the price action is slightly above, so it's bouncing off the VWAP. Can it push further up? Can it keep moving up? I hope so. I hope so. Further resistance would probably be at around the 90-cent mark for this particular ticker. We're at 749 folks in the stream. Let's get that share party going on. Let's get to 800, 900 of dials, and because we're talking here about stocks, doubles. We're talking about stocks. You know what I mean, bro? Yes, sir. Yes, sir. You know we got to talk about those stocks. We got to do it. We got to do it, bro. We got to do it. We got to do it. All right, let's take a look at ticker symbol WFCF. WFCF. And this particular ticker is going nowhere, bro. Nowhere. Can you do that for me right there, bro? Could you do that for me? Go back in there. Yeah, okay. All right, anyway, it's got very low volume and it's fading away. Not really that interesting. Let's skip it. Let's take a look at CNXU. Let's take a look at that ticker, CNXU. This made a little bit of noise, early in the morning. It's currently up 21%. You can see that the RSI is absolutely consolidating, so neither buyers or sellers are in control. But here's the good news. We are 7 minutes away from the power hour. Yay. Yes, sir. Volume generally gets in customarily at 3 p.m. Eastern Standard Time through 4 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Can we see a bullish run on any of these particular stocks? Can we see it? KUST is moving. We're going to go back to KUST. This is a ticker that Casey's been looking at. We're going to see what's going on, see if it's pushing on up and moving on up. Let's see it. We'll see it. All right. This particular stock, CNXU, needs to break the volume weighted average at $11.90. But right now, the price action is below that level, and we don't have the volume picture for it at the moment. We will see what happens. Let's go to KUST. It seems like it's trying to continue to push upward. It's struggling. It did make a nice move towards the VWAP, but it is still sub VWAP doubles. Yeah. Doubles. A little coffee. Doubles. It never hurt nobody. A little bit of coffee never hurt nobody. You know what I'm saying, doubles? It don't hurt nobody to get a little coffee in you. I need a little more coffee. I'm starting to lose my energy a little bit as we get 5 minutes away from the power hour, doubles. 5 minutes away from the power hour. Folks, make sure that you're following us on the YouTube channel at Coach Nick Money. At Coach Nick Money. Go ahead and subscribe. Hit a like, share, and definitely put the notifications on. We have a ton of shows that we do on a weekly basis. No excuses, just performance, baby. Monday through Friday, 8:20 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. 8:20 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. We got the Microcap Morning Show. Naumas on YouTube said, "Hey Nick, what happened to ELPW?" Let's check it out, man. Let's check it out. Good question, bro. Hope you're doing well and hope you're making money. Money, 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 money. Money, money, money. Now it's money. Now it's money. Money, 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 money. I hope you make a lot of money. How about some Naumas bricks? Can we get some Naumas bricks? Why not? Why not? I hope you make some bricks, baby. Let's go, baby. Let's go. Let's go. All right. Ticker symbol ELPW.
ELPW.
All right, now Naumas is on TikTok tapping for us as well to help us get more viewers on TikTok. Let's go. All right, my brother. Appreciate it. So he's on YouTube and TikTok. Much love, baby. Much love, bro. Appreciate that. And we're at DBL Nicks on TikTok. At DBL Nicks on TikTok. Screen name is Coach Nick Money. Yes, sir. All right, so ELPW is a China stock. It's a China stock. Let's take a look at our custom information in our scanners for ELPW, and take a look at what the share structure is for this particular stock. It is a Chinese stock. Again, these stocks typically move on very light volume, doubles very light volume. The float on this is on the heavier side at 14 million shares, and the volume is only 7.8 million, so we don't really have a good rotation of float to volume. And of course, the stock is down about 10% right now. It's one of those sub-dollar stocks, so there is going to be that pressure for it to be in compliance with NASDAQ. In other words, it's got to get over $1, $1, and it's one of those China stocks. So those Chinese stocks, they tend to move on light volume, but a catalyst wouldn't hurt, right? It wouldn't hurt. You know what I mean? So let's give it a Fibonacci retracement. Let's go ahead and give it a Fibonacci retracement on this particular stock so that we have an idea of what some key levels of resistance and support are for ticker symbol ELPW, E-long power holding. Right over here, Fibonacci retracement, and you can see that the Fibonacci and the VWAP are pretty much at the same level at around 28, 29 cents. So that's going to be a key resistance area. We do see that the RSI is ever so slightly moving upward, but the main thing is that the stock doesn't really have a lot of volume. You can see that over here. So what we need to see happen is we need to see volume kick in, we need to see the RSI start to kick in, and we need to see the 9 EMA start to curl and break through that resistance area of 28, 29 cents. 28, 29 cents, and if it can do it, the next key level would be 29.30, like that, because it's an inexpensive stock. Now, this is the type of ticker that could potentially become interesting because it does need to reach compliance of that $1 figure, but right now it's beaten to a pulp. So we'll keep an eye on indicators to see whether or not volume comes in for it. Not financial stock advice, because I'm not a stock or financial advisor. I'm just purdy. I'm real purdy, and when I win my Fortnites, I'm even more schmecksy. You know what I mean, doubles? Yes, so stop giving me that negativity and interrupting me when I'm trying to get the victory royale for the community. I don't know, doubles. I don't know. Anyway, whatever.
Man.
Folks, I call y'all indelibles because I want you to leave your mark, and I want your mark to be unerasable, aka indelibles. Banger Nation, you are absolutely incredible. We love you very much. I hope you had a good time with the show. I hope you learned a lot from what I was teaching you, and I hope that you make knowledge your key word of the day. Knowledge is power. Knowledge is power. I also hope you had a couple of laughs with my corny jokes. Why not? Be inspirational to others, folks. It makes you feel good, and it does good things for other people. Why not? And I hope you achieve all your goals, all your aspirations, all your dreams. We love you very much. Thank you so much for being part of our Banger Nation family. You guys are absolutely amazing. Your support does not go unnoticed. We really, really appreciate everything that you do, and I hope that you guys enjoy what we're trying to do for you. All right, we'll be back at it tomorrow at 8:20 a.m. in the morning Eastern Standard Time with the Microcap Morning Show. And again, we do have the link in the description if you want to join the Discord for a 4-day trial for $9.99, or you could go ahead and sign up for the 3-month package that bills quarterly and get a nice discount for yourself. And of course, we also got the merch. You want to represent Banger Nation, get yourself a t-shirt or hoodie or whatever you want to do. All right, you people are absolutely amazing, Banger Nation. You are phenomenal. We love you very much. Make a lot of money.